How many amazing DeFi projects are there right now? So many projects. And then how does one decide which one to go into, especially if you have a certain amount available to go and put into your crypto portfolio? I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, for liking, for sharing, especially your comments. And I'm going to share with you today why I am dollar cost averaging, DCAing into Kishu Inu. It has captured my heart. I like the project very much. Actually, I don't like it. I love it. I keep coming back to it. I think Shiba is fantastic as well. I like Baby Doge. There's a number of other meme coins as well as these strong DeFi projects that are there with the ultra strong fundamentals that I believe are going to be the bedrock of blockchain for many years to come. But I'm going to share with you a couple of really fantastic updates from Kishu, and why right now what I'm going to be doing is there's a tiny bit of a little dip happening and I'm going to take advantage of that. Shiba's up today, Kishu's down. But Kishu is where I'm going. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and let me, hang on a second, let me go to these updates and then we'll get into it. So I'm going to show you the trade that I'm doing, and then this, let's just start off with this because this absolutely lit me up. This is from the Kishu Inu Twitter, and they say NFTs are now live to mint. LFG, and here we go. And so there's an official website for that. I'll show you that in a second. Let's just go and take a look at this trailer together. It is absolutely fabulous. All right, here we go. The Kishuverse. Oh, I got goosebumps. Is anyone else getting goosebumps for this? I got more goosebumps. 8,888 NFTs. Now, that's a super spiritual number. 8888. It's what we call an ascended master number. See, angel, common. See, the Kishu Inu community are a group of angels. That's what I feel. It aligns so beautifully with the crypto angels. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love this trailer. Oh my goodness. I'm shrieking. I'm sorry. I just get so excited. And then you can see here, if you go to kishuverse.kishu.com, we got the Kishuverse. And then here you would connect your wallet. So this is where you would do your, I think it would be your MetaMask. Yeah, it would be for MetaMask. There we go. So that would, you're going to connect your MetaMask wallet there to do that. The only thing I would say, and I wonder what other wallets it can connect with, and I have to check in the Kishu Inu Telegram, and maybe someone knows and wants to put in the comments whether, I would imagine one could do on Binance Smart Chain as well to be able to get lower gas fees. That's something I haven't researched yet, but would be a question that I would have. So, amazing news today from Kishu. And at the same time, we do see some retracement happening with Kishu. And as many of the crypto angels always talk about here in our network, that there is the opportunity to buy the dip. So I again, like I said before, I'm just going to be doing a small amount here. I did put a limit order in earlier and it didn't go yet. Now, for those of you who don't want to use a decentralized exchange, a DEX, and if you're new, you're only going to be able to get Kishu on a couple of centralized exchanges. And I use Gate.io. If you don't already have an account, when you sign up for Gate, we get to share. We share and split in that commission. And my link is in the description below. So something that is really important here with Gate, you do want to make sure that you check what is happening. Even if you're, let's say you're hodling your Kishu or any other token that you have, it is a good idea to check in on the exchange frequently. I mean, not, you don't have to do every hour, every day, but at least I would say once a week, so that you know what other potential regulations, changes are coming. Gate isn't going to just make a change without telling you, but if you do wait and you don't go on the exchange for 90 days, you could have a little bit of a shock and find you can't trade it anymore. For example, I have some XRP and I can't do anything with it. I suppose the only thing I could do is move that off of Gate onto another exchange. But at the moment, XRP, I haven't seen it being traded on the other exchanges I'm on. So I've just left it as is in my account. So citizens and residents of the United States, and this is something that I'm going to talk about here, and I just kept this up briefly because people are questioning about where you can't trade. So Washington State and New York State are prohibited entirely. If you're in those states, unfortunately, you cannot trade on Gate. But if you are in any of the other 48 states in the USA, if you're in Canada, if you're in Japan, you can trade, no problem, but only the whitelisted cryptocurrencies, which are strictly selected based on the local lawyers' options and regulations in the locations respectively. So, for example, I had Floki. I was very excited about that, and then I got the 90-day warning. So unfortunately, I guess what could I have done? I could have just held onto it, and then I didn't have a huge amount of it, but I could have held onto it and then gone and moved it, I guess, onto a Coinbase wallet and then waited for it to be listed on another exchange. But how soon would it get listed on a Coinbase Pro or onto Binance US or onto, say, Robinhood, for example? I don't know. I'm not sure with that. But with Kishu, I'm pretty confident that it will make it onto Coinbase Pro and it will make it onto Robinhood. And I could be totally wrong, but I would be surprised if it doesn't, because of their alignment with Shiba Inu token. So I have traded out of my Floki and I'm going more into Kishu. Citizens and residents of the USA, Washington, New York are prohibited entirely again for and these are here, let me just read this to you. Canada, Japan, Brazil, and Singapore and Malta are only allowed to interact with spot trading, not with margin trading nor future or contracts. If you're new to crypto and you don't understand what margin trading is, it's leverage. You are and futures and contracts. It's based off of money you don't have. Essentially, you're borrowing to trade, and it is much more risky. I don't do leverage trading. I don't do futures or contracts, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to say, okay, I got it. I understand. Oh, and then I would have to log back in here. So I'm not going to log back into right now. We're going through that process on this video for my account. But what I will do is let's just go to Kishu and I can tell you what I have my trade at. So right now you can see that we've got a negative 8.42% retracement that is happening right now. And let's see on the hourly, let me just put this down here at the moment. So I put a trade in for what did I put for, I put a trade in at 0 point, and then all these, whatever the 8 zeros, 5999 was what I did. Yeah, 5999. And I may change that. The reason I did that was because you can see here, so on the hourly, let's just go on the 1 day. Actually, is this going to show this on the 1 day here? Look, hang on, let me just move this. Let me just move this up so I can show you this. it went down. We did have a dip down to 5573. And we are overall, we are trending overall, everything is still going up. But what I'm going to be looking for here, and I may change this trade just because I just want to get in there and get it. So I have to just decide, am I going to be patient and wait for it to dip down to, if it goes down to 5999, if it goes below this, where was it here on this candle wick of the 5609, then it could keep going down. And when I did the Fibonacci the other day, I think it went all the way down to 42. I would have to look at that on the one day. I took away my Fibonacci retracement, but again, this is just the reminder that things always do retrace. Not to FOMO in, especially if it just depends what you want to do. Like for me, I just wanted to make sure that I had my Kishu, because I do think we're going to start to go really parabolic soon in this next couple of months. And at that point, it doesn't come down. It just keeps going up, and it's insane. And you have to wait a period of time for that retracement to happen, for when a mini bear market comes. But I just think with what Kishu is rolling out, I will be very, very surprised if it tanked in any capacity. So I just decided to go in there. My initial thoughts when it pumped the other day was I was going to go in at around 5252, and if I was being really bearish, I would have, I suppose, gone in at 0.4. Tried to go on at 0.44, but I will. So basically, if we go below 5644, then we have to see, are we going to bounce at that? That's what I would be looking for. And if it went below that, then I would imagine we could go all the way back down to where, or just above where that pump was, to around 4050. And if that's the case, I would just DCA in again, because where do I think it's going to be in a couple of months? If we just zoom out here, still overall, and those of you in the Kishu army who just held all the way through this, oh my God, kudos to you, because I've never been particularly good at holding longer term on stuff. I think that as you see here, this went above the initial launch, the all-time high. And I think that when things do go parabolic, which I do anticipate happening before the end of this year, again, this is just my thoughts, my personal thoughts on things, my speculation, that then once we break beyond, let me just tell you what this is. Once we break beyond, that is 7 zeros and then 1174, let's say 1175, then I think we could do 4-5x from that. From there, we would start knocking off a couple of zeros. You let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen with that. But that's what I'm going to be doing in these next in these next few hours. You can see here, I mean, like I said, we are right now from the peak the other day where Kishu pumped, we are trending downwards a little bit. We are trending down a little bit, but overall, I'm like I said, I'm very, very bullish on this. And I'm just going to, just before we wrap up, I just want to show you, we'll just put it here, we'll just physically put the lines on the chart. Like I said, so that's on the 30-minute here. And you can see that is where that line of support is. Hang on a sec, let me just grab this tool. So right around 5580, we've got some, again, we've got, let me just take here, trend line, and we'll go from, I'll just go from here, not all the way from the top, and we're going to go let's see, we'll go down, we went down to, you see, look, if we go down to this point where it bounced, I'm going to do that in yellow. Hang on, bear with me here. So you can see we bounced, and then let me just take this other line, and then I can just sort of complete my thinking on this, so you can see how I'm thinking about this. Here we're getting rejected right around here, more like around here. So we're moving between these points, between right now 5580, 8752. We have much lower volume right now, and this is what I might. So again, look, I'm going to tell you why I put in my buy at my limit order in at 5999, because from this point here, if we follow this, we're just above it, but we're struggling. We are trending down. So this is why I'm going to be just watching in these next few hours. But bigger picture, if one zooms out, I think we're going to be doing well overall. And so the decision that I'm going to be making is, do I just be patient here and wait for that bounce? And then, like I said, where I would be putting my that buy in, I'm just going to grab a horizontal ray in this instance here, and I'm looking at 59, where are you? 59, like right around here. It's 5999. It's slightly above that. So there is, it could quite, it's realistic. It can happen. So I think I'm just going to be, we got red candle right now. And this is the struggle I go through of the Kishu I already hold. I don't want the price to go down, but I do so that I can DCA in. And so we'll see how it unfolds. But right now we are trending down. I think it's a great opportunity. And the other thing that I noticed is that and you let me know what your thoughts are on this, but whenever something good happens within the space, say for example this NFT announcement from the Kishu community, that there's a delay. There's a delay in the charts reflecting that positive news. Sometimes it's several days, sometimes it's even a couple of weeks. Sometimes it's like new people come to the space who maybe held Doge, or then they feel like, oh, I missed on Doge, I'm going to go get Shiba, or I missed on Shiba, I'm going to go get Kishu, or they're going to get baby Doge or Floki or one of the other many of the lineage coming from Doge. And then that means that people go and sell. Other people have gone in earlier, are taking profits as well. There's all these different factors to consider. So those are my thoughts on Kishu. I'm very, very bullish on it. I think that in the long run, it's going to do really, really well. And I also think that my other thoughts that popped in my head this morning is with Doge, with the price of Doge right now. I will be really shocked if Doge does not break out beyond $1, that it doesn't break through $1 in December. And we will see. More will be revealed. But I will be surprised if at Christmas time, right around Christmas time, before the end of 2021, Doge has not gone above $1. I just have a feeling it's going to do a big run soon. Something's going to happen with that, and that's then going to make Kishu go really wild. It's going to start to pump, and obviously in Shiba as well, and then baby Doge and those other tokens within that. So those are just my thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that meme coins are going to disappear off the face of the earth, or do you think that there's going to be a big run up before the end of this year? If you do hold any of these meme coins, especially the Doge meme coins, what percentage of your portfolio is that in relationship to Ethereum, Bitcoin, other strong DeFi projects like Chainlink, Polkadot, Cardano, and then those metaverse tokens that are really starting to take off as well. That's another whole thing altogether. All right, I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't already, for liking, for commenting, and sharing this video. I'm sending you lots of love, and I look forward to connecting with you next time.